I'm back. I'm Vincent Price, and I'm discussing how to love a pastor when she's the woman of the house. And I got a little distracted the other day talking about how sorry Adam was, and I never even got to Cain, who's just like his dad. And don't let me digress. What I'm talking about is loving your wife when she's the head of the church body. And a lot of men have a problem with their ego. Well, I just feel uncomfortable taking orders from women. Get over it. She's too holy. Isn't that what we all striving for? Holiness, righteousness, righteous causes. I'm here to say to you, you can't lead properly until you follow. A lot of men seem to think they have stardust coming out of their penis. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's no stardust coming out of there. You're a human. You're a spirit that lives in a body. And when you live in a body, you have body-like emotions. But that does not mean that's because you feel it. It's the right emotions. When you are married to a pastor, the first husband per se, that doesn't change anything in the household. It doesn't make her the man. It makes her the pastor, the head of your spiritual walk in life. And if you'd rather be like Satan, who says, I'd rather be number 2 in hell, number 1 in hell, then have at it. Because you will, because the spirit has the power. If God can talk to you through a donkey, he can talk to you through anything and anybody. So I'm here to tell you, a real man does not be threatened by someone who is younger than them, telling them what to do is the new boss, someone shorter than them or less money than them. I mean, that's all ego, and that's just what the devil said. You made me first, so why should I bow down to them? So it seems as if man is saying the same thing. You made me first, why should I bow down to her? I think the problem is when God told Adam to name her, it made Adam think he had dominion over her, but we have no dominion over man of any shape, form, or fashion, none. And that's a reason that we have find ourselves in the predicament that we are in now, because the rich people think they got dominion over the poor folks, and this religion think they got dominion over that religion, and it's just a bunch of mess. So if you are trying to love someone who is in a higher authority than you, all I have to say is, what does that authority mean in the great scheme of things? When you leave this body, you leave everything that's connected to this body. You don't when you go to heaven, you don't remember earth. When you go to hell, you do remember earth. You remember all the opportunities you had to get in the sun, and you didn't. But when you go to heaven, you don't have that burden on you. You don't miss your loved ones, and you don't want them to stay away, and you don't want them to do what you do. It's a lot of things, but basically what I'm just going to cover today is what changes when you love a female pastor. And the answer is nothing. Nothing at all. So I'm just going to end here today, and I will be back in a couple of days, if God's willing, for another verse of the Amateur Theologian.